Hi, Alexander.
Hello.
You are really studying hard today.
Yes.
So,
Uh, as far as I have time, I'm trying
excellent.
to do it,
Excellent.
and
Yeah.
it's for me. It's not. It's like a kind of hobby. Also, I very like
Yeah.
it.
I've had a lot of people tell me that is, and for a while that when they have the time, they'll spend a lot of hours, and then when they don't have the time, they don't, and back and forth. So, yeah. So, when does your holiday start in Russia? Is it next
Uh,
week or?
uh, First and the main holiday. It's New Year. Christmas.
Mhm.
It's not that important, but we also celebrate it. But the most
Mhm.
holiday and events, it's New Year. It's
Mhm.
31. From 31 at January on January 1st in at
Uh,
night, like Christmas at you, but
mhm.
we have New Year.
Yeah. Okay.
And
And then
you also have New Year. Yeah, no.
yeah. You also have January 7th, though, right? Which is the Orthodox Christmas, right? But
Yes,
it's
yes.
not it's
It's
not
not
very
very important. Yes, yes.
okay, so it's just
And
it's a
also we
minor
have
holiday.
yes, it's minor. Major, it's New Year. And also
Hmm.
we have it's called Old New Year, 13 January. We
Okay.
say goodbye past year,
Interesting.
sort of like
I haven't
family.
heard of that one yet.
Yeah, it's only in Russia, I guess.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. And we have somebody new. See, your name is Boonsern.
Yes, hello.
Is Hello, welcome. What is your name is Boonsern? Boonserm? Is that what I call you?
Yes, Bunserum. Yes,
Okay, perfect.
yes.
And where are you from, Boonserm?
I'm from Thailand.
Thailand. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. So what time is it? Is it afternoon or evening? In
Now it's afternoon, 3 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay. All
Yes.
right.
How are
Excellent. And
you
hel
today?
doing well. This is my last hour. It's
Oh,
now 1 a.m. and
oh,
so I will be heading to bed very soon. So um, my Friday is now over. My Saturday is beginning. So it's great.
oh.
So yeah. All right. And welcome back again, Ramsey. Can you speak in this class?
Yeah, hi.
Awesome. Okay. Hi. Yeah, I always try to check everyone's microphone as soon as they come in so that if there's a problem, we can fix it right away. So excellent. And Ramsey, do you guys celebrate Christmas in Turkey?
Um,
You,
not so common. You
okay.
know, many people in Turkey are Muslim, so
Mm-hmm.
we have a few people who believe the Christianity. So,
Uh-huh.
but most of them Orthodox.
Okay.
And as far as I know, Orthodox will celebrate it in January,
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah,
now.
so your main holiday like in Russia is this next week then, or one of your holidays, January, New Year's.
No, no,
Right.
we don't have any holiday.
Oh, really? You don't
Yeah,
take holiday for New Year's?
no, no, no.
Really?
Only just one day.
Oh, wow.
First of January. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. And Boonserm, do you guys take New Year's as a holiday?
Oh, yes. We have a long holiday, about 6 to 7 days.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
In Thailand, it's start maybe it's maybe on 27th, and it's going maybe up to 4 for January.
wow.
Maybe it's up on East Place.
Wow, that's great. I wasn't aware of that. So, all right, Araceli, welcome again. Welcome back. So, are your family is still
Hello.
asleep?
No, 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 no. They have already woke up.
Okay, but
I'm at my parents.
uh-huh.
My father came.
So you are not the only adult though. So your kids can bother your parents, right?
Yes, but my parents can't bother me. I mean, my
It's
my
true.
father woke up and so I was talking to a computer. So he came and he was looking at me like, is he crazy or
Oh,
something?
what are you
You know?
doing? You're doing some absurd things.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I remember one time, you know how most of the time I'm hidden just like you guys because I have the PDF, right? So that you guys only see that. My nephew snuck into my office. He came behind my chair and started waving, going like this. He's 5 years old, thinking that someone would see him. So it was really funny. But all right, well, let's go ahead and get started. So this topic is on stress, and nobody in here ever gets stressed, right?
Yes.
None of us are. We are all very laid back, right? I'm being sarcastic though, if you guys don't understand
We're
sarcasm.
on holiday, so we have to forget about stress. At least I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Sometimes I find it's less stressful to be at work and working than it is to, to do holiday, especially with holiday with family. I don't know, or is it just my family?
Yes, yes, sometimes Christmas dinners, something like that, are very, very stressing, you know, all these people together and
Mhm.
arguing and
Yeah,
you wish that everything goes smoothly and then people start a fight or something and you
yeah,
say, oh no.
yep. It's like it's not a holiday without a family fight. So, okay, so what are some causes of stress? So RFLE and I just came up with one. Family holidays or family get-togethers can be a cause of stress for some people, not everybody. Um, and Alexander, what would you consider? What are some causes of stress?
Noise from your neighbors, maybe.
Okay, noise from neighbors. Okay, okay, and Boomserm, what would you consider a cause of stress?
Mm, maybe uh, a noise too from in the family.
Okay,
Some,
family noise.
yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they uh, do activity with the loud noise.
Uh-huh. I actually run into that sometimes because I'm living in a situation with my sister and her family, and she's got these young children, and I'm like, I'm teaching, you know, do not yell,
Yes.
do not scream, all of
Yes.
that. So, yeah, so that is a thing of stress for me sometimes. Rimsey,
I would like to give a general answer
okay.
for discussion. I think
Uh,
everything can cause stress, no matter where, no matter who, no matter what. Um,
uh-huh. Okay. So
yeah,
everything depending
uh,
on the person.
every second of your life uh, will have stress.
Hmm. Yeah, and what stresses me out might not stress you out. So, yeah, I agree with you there. And then of course you have the main ones. Um, so what is it? death, moving, change, a breakup or a divorce, all kinds of stuff. But I agree with you that anything can cause stress, depending on the person. So, all right, let's go on. Let's match the word with its correct definition. We've got symptom as a noun, irritability, to relieve, creative, to take up as a phrasal verb, and to eliminate. Okay, and then the answers, the definitions here are a little angry, or to stop and to get rid of, a sign of being sick, start, or reduce, and making something. So let's see if we can match these. Alexander, can you choose one to match?
Relief and reduce. Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah.
To relieve.
The ones which is
Yeah. I'm gonna put them back here. To relieve. Perfect. Artheli, can you choose something? Arthel, okay, she's gone. Sorry about that. Boonturn.
Yes. Eliminate. Match to stop or get rid of.
Yeah, to eliminate is to stop or get rid of. Perfect. Okay, and Rimsey.
Symptom,
Mm-hmm.
a sign of being sick.
Perfect. Symptom. Okay, and Alexander.
Eliminate and
That's already started. To eliminate is to stop and get rid of.
sorry. Maybe take up making something.
No. To take up, if you take up something, it's actually to start. For example, if you take up boxing or take up karate, you are starting this hobby. Okay. See, Artheli, you're back, but no, she's not back. Boonserm.
Yes. Creative. May match to the making something.
Perfect.
Okay.
I can type. Making something. Okay, and then of course the last one, if you are irritable, you are a little angry or irritated. So, and it's really easy. For example, since Artheli and myself, it just went through family Christmas, and she's still pretty much doing that since she's visiting family now. It's really easy. It's easy to be irritable with your family if you're tired. So that's one way to use that word. All right, any questions with these words at all?
No.
No. Okay. I want to see if we can practice some of these. Rimsey, has there been any hobbies that you have taken up lately?
Lately?
Yeah, in the last few years, maybe.
Few years. No.
No?
Yes.
Okay. So that's not a good question to ask you.
Sorry.
That's okay. So let's see. Tell me, what makes you irritable, Ramsey?
Ah,
What makes you irritable?
yeah, actually, some people's treats make me irritable, and um,
Some people's threats?
yes, some people's threat, and some happens make me irritable too.
Okay, some events or some things. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. And like I can, for me, if I don't get enough sleep, I get very irritable. So
Yes, totally, I agree.
I think that's with everybody. So
And another thing is only if I
uh-huh,
woke up suddenly without any reason,
uh-huh.
I feel stress
Mm-hmm.
and irritable. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good example. Very good example. Okay. So, Alexander, can you think of something as the new year starts that you want to eliminate from your life?
Oh, I think I've already eliminated all I want. It was smoking and
Ah, okay.
drinking, but not too much, just for holidays. But I also I have eliminated it.
All right. Congratulations. All
Thanks.
right. If that's what you want to do, that's a good thing good choice.
No need. It's things do not need me in life.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny because I like the smell of cigarette smoke when it's coming out of people's cigarettes, but okay, everybody seems to be leaving. Okay, um, so yeah, I guess Ramsey's been in class for an hour and a half, so that might be why. I like to, but I don't like the smell of cigarette smoke on my clothes. So,
Yeah,
um,
it's very awful.
yeah.
Especially it's awful when a woman smokes.
Uh-huh.
Even you're a girl, sometimes you walk on the street and girls 14, 15 years and she smokes. It's terrible, very
Hmm.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right. Okay, Boonsern, can you tell us anything that you would like to tell us about anything you would like to take up in the next year or so?
Oh, okay. Uh, in the next new year, I plan to uh, start to take up my thesis uh, for
Oh.
making the vocation because
Uh-huh.
I have not I have nothing pocket in this year.
Mhm.
Few vocation for the next year. I plan to take up and make a new progress
Mhm. Mhm.
to my professor.
Mhm. Okay. Cool. Cool. And that's always a very exciting time when you find your topic and start on it and everything. So that's
It,
great.
it's caused
Yeah.
me some stress.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. Okay, let's go ahead and read this article. Let's quickly read the following text, and then we will make brief notes in the table on the next page. Okay, so Alexander, could you read the first? We'll just go back and forth and read each paragraph or each section. So Alexander, could you start?
Okay. Do you often feel under pressure? Surveys suggest that for many people, stress is a common part of everyday life.
Okay, and Boonsern?
Stress is not necessarily a bad thing. People are often more productive when they are under pressure. However, too much pressure can be very bad for your health.
Okay, thank you. And Q&A? Hello? New person? Q&A? Are you there? Okay, maybe hasn't got the microphone set up. So, Alexander, could you read the next paragraph?
Yeah. Starts with common.
Yeah.
Common symptoms of stress include being irritable regularly or losing your temper. Doctors say that people under stress find it more difficult to get better after catching a cold.
Now, this is a word that I have a hard time saying because of the larly, and you do the same thing. So you have to say regularly. Regularly.
Regularly.
Yeah, and this is really,
Regularly.
yeah, this one in particularly is very hard for me. Regularly. Okay. Boonstorm, can you read the next one?
Okay. The good news is that there are techniques to help people manage stress. If you find that you do not have enough time to manage daily life, it can be useful to write down your goals. What do you want to achieve? Time management can be difficult, so create a schedule and make sure you include some time to relax.
Okay, so create a schedule. Yes. All right. And Q&A. Are you there? Can you speak? Okay. All right. I will read as well. Other stress-busting ideas include taking up a hobby. Just watching television rarely helps to relieve stress. Instead, learning a musical instrument or taking some painting classes can help. Make sure the hobby is creative rather than competitive. It can be difficult in a busy world to find time for leisure activities, but it is important to have longer periods for play, at least 3 hours. Alexander, could you read the next one?
It is not always possible to eliminate the causes of stress, but you can reduce the symptoms. Experts say that the most important thing is to have balance in our daily lives. With daily life becoming ever busier for many of us, stress management is becoming a much needed skill.
Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so according to the text, is stress always a bad thing?
Maybe not, because
Hello? Boonstorm?
Yes. Oh.
a work is more effectively. If the stress is not too much, if you don't have any stress, you may not do the work.
Okay. Yeah, so people are more productive when they are under stress. Yeah. Okay. And we lost you for a second. We lost your audio. At least I did for a few minutes. But then you came back, and I got your main idea. So I do apologize. I didn't hear everything that you said. Alexander, what do you think? What are some common symptoms of stress according to the article? Do you remember?
From text. No, from text I can't remember. Maybe.
Okay. Boonstorm, do you? Okay. Do you remember?
Maybe losing temper regularly, or irritable regularly.
Yeah, regularly. Yes, losing temper regularly and being irritable. Irritable regularly.
Irritable regularly.
I of course spell it wrong. Irritable regularly. And it's also another one is finding it difficult to get better from a cold. Have you guys ever done that? Not been able to get better from a cold? That's also a problem of stress. It can be. It isn't always. How can people relieve stress according to the article? Alexander, do you remember?
You have to start up some hobbies,
Mm-hmm.
maybe painting or listening to music.
Yeah. So take up a creative hobby.
Hmm.
And do you remember the other one, Boonstorm?
The musical instrument, and
Mm-hmm.
the length of play maybe more than work, maybe at least 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least take 3 hours for yourself a day. Yeah. So manage time better. So do you guys take 3 hours for yourself?
Yes, maybe
Yes.
more than 3 hours.
More than 3 hours, okay.
Maybe.
And Alexander, do you take more than 3 hours for yourself?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can.
Q&A. Are you still there? You came back. Can you speak now?
Today problem with Verbling, I don't know. To me, it helped that I reboot my Google Chrome browser, and then
Yeah.
only then I could enter.
Okay. That's you, Alexander, talking?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
it's me, Alexander. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe
Q&A heard
that's
me and tried to do it.
hopefully he heard you. Yeah. So yeah. All right. And also like you muted somebody and it made them block, and I did the same thing last week where I muted somebody and they got kicked out of the classroom. It's like, what? So
I think it was a Google bug maybe, not
yeah,
Verbling,
exactly. That's
because
what I'm thinking too.
we talked in Hangouts.
Yeah. So let's skip that one. Let's go on. Let's go vocabulary number 2. Let's fill in the spaces using a word or phrase from exercise 2. So using one of these words from exercise 2 is up here. So actually no, wait. So one of these words: symptom, irritable, relieve, creative, take up, and eliminate. I'm going to write those on the Verbling chat so we have them when we do the exercise. Bear with me a moment. Symptom, irritable, relieve, creative, to take up, and to eliminate. Okay, so now let's go down and do this exercise.
I can't see your post. I only see Araceli.
Oh, you can't see my posts?
No. Verbling. Interesting.
That is really strange. You can only see the BRB.
There is also group chat. Maybe there you could.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do I'll write it down on the group chat. That's very strange that.
It's sometimes happening.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to reboot Verbling. Oh, now I see it.
Yeah, you see it. Okay. And do you see it, Boonstorm? On the Verbling chat?
Not see. In the chat box
Yeah, it's a Verbling chat box. Do you see
is a group chat, right?
No, no,
No,
no. Group chat, it's the other thing. Verbing chat, it's a left
Left
yellow
see,
yellow V.
yellow one.
yeah, blue box and yellow V.
Blue box.
Yeah.
What it say?
Okay. Just the vocabulary words. So, and it's the chat that will actually goes on record apparently, and so we can go back. You go back to the recording. You can see the chat as well.
Okay.
Yeah, where you can't see the Google chat at all. Okay, so if you have something negative to say, you go to the Google the chat because it can't be recorded. So let's fill in the spaces using a word or phrase from exercise 2. Julian, Alexander, can you do that first one?
Julian was relieved from competition.
Okay. And it's not relieved.
Sorry, to eliminate it. What
Yes,
was
so-
was eliminated?
Yes, Julian was eliminated. Eliminated from competition. Okay. Number 2, Boonserm, can you do that one?
Yes. Max is such a creative child. He can draw, paint, and sing.
Perfect. Okay. Number 3, Alexander.
Lucy sometimes take medicine to relieve headaches.
Yeah. In fact, we talk about medicine relieving a headache. In the States, we have a headache medicine called Aleve, and it's just to remind people that the word relief. So it's really funny. Okay, number 4, Boonserm.
Okay. Your ball. You should take up ballroom dancing. It's also a great way to keep in shape.
Have you guys ever considered taking up dancing?
Yes.
You have?
No, I don't. What the question?
The question was, have you ever considered taking up ballroom dancing?
I ever take dancing in my class, but it's a long time ago.
Okay, so you did take up dancing in your class, and that was because you had to, right? Yeah, okay. How about you, Alexander? Have you ever considered taking up ballroom dancing?
No, but in school until 5th grade it was necessary in the school program.
Really, until 5th grade?
It's not every school in Russia. It's some in school it's special. Where even the classes, school has cultural classes and dancing classes, and you have to pass the exam.
Really? Do you take up all kinds of dancing or only ballroom dancing?
All kinds of dancing.
So did you learn how to square dance?
No, actually, I don't remember. It was far past.
Okay, a long time ago. Okay.
A long time ago, yes.
Yeah, square dancing is, the American country type dancing. So it's a funny one. So anyway, number 5, Boonserm. No, number 5 would be Alexander. Could you do that one?
Okay.
Some of the most common symptom of stress Feeling tired or losing your temper. Symptoms.
Symptoms, yeah. Okay. And Bunsurm, John what?
John is often irritable in the morning. He's better after having a cup of coffee.
Is that any of you guys? Are you guys irritable in the morning?
Yes, I need a cup of coffee in the morning and one cup in the afternoon.
Oh, really? That's funny. How about you, Alexander? Are you irritable in the morning?
In the morning, no. Actually, it's mostly, I think, even not mostly, only in evening.
Oh, okay. So you are a morning person.
I tired and I can't concentrate and I all the time.
Yeah. So you are a morning person. So you have more energy in the morning.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And you get up and so forth. And then those of us who are night owls or night people, we are irritable in the morning and happy in the evening. So
That's why I have 3 classes today. It's because morning in our country.
Yeah, because you woke up and so forth. Yeah. And where Bunser, you are in, I've already forgotten, you're in Thailand?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And are you a night person or a morning person?
Yes. In the morning, we have sorry, what the question?
Well, basically, are you a morning person or night person? When do you have more energy? Morning or night?
I think in the at night because
Okay.
I work maybe I work in the evening and need to drink some coffee to concentrate my work.
To concentrate on your work. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, it's funny because I am definitely what we call a night owl, and I can't get up in the morning. So all right. Do you think stress is a common part of everyday life? What do you think, Boonserm?
Yes, I think if everybody have stress because it can it can be energized yourself to be creative or to do something under pressure.
Okay. Yeah. And sometimes it's a very positive thing. Yeah. All right. And Alexander, what do you do when you feel stressed?
I I try to keep myself not to yell even at some my friend or relatives, and release stress. It very helped me to go to the gym. It's very helpful.
Yeah, it is a very good thing. Yeah, when my father died 10 years ago, that's one of the things that I did because I knew I was living in a foreign country and I knew that it would be very difficult without the opportunity to work out. So, I joined a gym.
Yeah, it's very good stuff.
Yeah. So when you're going through a very difficult time, it's a really good thing. So, Boonserm, what do you do when you feel stressed?
I do jogging, running. For when I walk or running, I feel much fresh, and
Mhm.
and I feel my mood is better.
Mhm.
So when I finish the running, I can have a, a new thing, creative thinking, and
Mhm.
maybe I can do more work. Yeah.
Yeah, and we might call that also an exercise high. You get
Yes.
on an exercise high, and it's like, oh, I used to, when I was in university, I used to go running my first year at university. I would go running, and it really relieved stress. And I would come back and just like the same thing. I would be able to study more and stuff like that. So, all right. Do you have any creative hobbies, Alexander?
Creative hobbies. No, I was good at painting when I was 10. I even go to special painting school. But then I, uh, it's get uh, boring to me, and
Hmm.
I stop it.
Okay.
Now, no, I guess. Maybe music, so, but listening to music, not play.
Okay. But do you listen to all kinds of music, and
Um,
are
uh,
you
yeah, no,
cultured in
not
that area?
even uh, mo- mo- mm, I would say, mm, oh, I don't know how to say. No,
Hmm.
many music I listen to.
Okay. Um, and how about you, Abuncern? Do you have any creative hobbies? Do they help to relieve stress?
Yes. I'm usually play computer uh, games, or uh, uh, play the social application like Facebook Facebook
Mm-hmm.
to see how going of my friend, my
Mm-hmm.
family, and to communicate together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, some people would say that's not creative enough, but I was thinking the same thing that I will create websites as a hobby.
Create your website.
Yeah, I've got several
Oh,
websites that I've created.
oh,
Um, and so I think that's a creative hobby. Maybe it's
Modern
too
art.
technical. It's a
oh,
modern creative hobby.
oh.
So, yeah. All right. So Alexander, do you find it difficult to balance your work, family, and social life?
Uh, mm, sometimes yes, but I have hobbies, I have friends, and it becomes easier.
Oh, it becomes easier. Okay. Yeah. And are you married yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay. And Boonson, are you a student? Are you married yet as well?
Yes, pardon?
Are you married yet?
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay. So you guys, I assume, are in your 20s now?
No, I'm 31.
Okay, 30. Okay, so young 30s. Okay. So
Yes.
one thing just to let you know, one thing that will happen is right now in your life as young adults, you're seeing your friends a lot, but as time goes on, by the time you're in your mid to late 30s and in your 40s, your friends will either your all of your friends will be married with children, and if you aren't married with children, or if they're not married with children, they're involved in their career, and you will be lucky to see them 2 or 3 times a year. Where in your 20s you see them every day, but when you see them that 2 or 3 times a year, it's like no time has gone by. uh, but apparently it's just a part of the things that happens in life. And just to let you know that one day you won't see your friends as much.
I
So,
I don't see them often
right
either. I
now.
don't. Yeah. When
Yeah.
I was 20, 25, maybe yes, but after 25,
Is it, so
no.
for me it happened about 32, 33. So it depends on the person. It might be later, it might be earlier.
And
So,
it's for me it's fine because I don't like very uh,
many people.
crowdy party or many people. Yes,
Yeah. So you have just a small group of friends and so
yes,
forth.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Brunstern, do you find it difficult to balance your work, family, and social life?
Yes, sometimes
Mm.
because of the work, but I set up a timing in the every day in the evening. My my friend or sometimes my family, we will uh, make we have a dinner together in the evening
Oh, really?
at the exactly time. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I I I stop my work at that time and go to have dinner and talk together. If we have uh, busy work, we can uh, we can have the dinner quickly and
Mm-hmm.
then we come back to do the work. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but but sometimes it has the problem too. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it is. I think it depends on the person. Some people, I don't. I personally do not know how single mothers are able to work, be a mom, have a social life. I just don't know how they can do it. So we have somebody new. Olda, welcome. Can you speak? Okay. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and start this guided free discussion. I have all these different questions here, different sections. Let's see. Let's use these questions. Living stress free. Um, so Alexander, can you choose a question here and ask Boonserm or Olda if he's able to get his microphone working?
Okay. Can you give 5 suggestions for the winter time?
Oh, okay. Uh, 5 suggestion in winter time. Uh, First, uh, you need to put some clothes uh, for prevent the cold weather. Uh, the second, mm, maybe you should wear uh, some sock uh, glove to prevent the dry of skin. And
Hmm.
and third, you may need some lotion. Maybe I think is actually important because in the winter the skin maybe break. Both maybe you use uh, the 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 ointment lip to your lip. And the fifth, mm, take some warm drink in during the winter time.
Wow, you came up with some good answers. Yeah.
But
Not every day.
my country, the winter is not so cold in Thailand.
Yeah, yeah, I would say.
No,
How
no
Oh,
snow.
I forgot. Sorry.
how cold? The one thing though, uh, Boonser, I was reading actually some Finnish newspapers that this is the 10-year anniversary of the tsunami.
Yes, yes. There
It,
was 10 years ago, but now it's the tsunami is gone, and the people in that area they has a, a anniversary for recall that moment
hmm
in the boat that
hmm
tsunami sweep the boat on the the ground. That
hmm
boat are still in the same position.
Okay, yeah. So they've kept it because I saw the pictures of the boat
Yes, yes.
on, yeah, because there was a lot of Finnish, Scandinavian and European tourists in Thailand during that time. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, I just remembered that. Um, yeah, I think in where Alexander is from, another part of winter is to consider the fact that there is no sunlight. Right, Alexander, where in Russia are you?
I'm
In
from
Moscow?
province of Moscow. No, it's now yes, it's cold and snowy, but in summer and spring it's very hot and shiny.
Yeah, it's very sunny, very sunny.
Yeah.
Because I lived in Tampere, which is about 3 hours from St. Petersburg in Finland
Yeah.
for 11 years. And so, yeah, in the summer times, the spring and summer, it would be so light, and then the winter time it would be so dark. So, besides cold, but cold is cold.
But St. Petersburg, it's one of the most north town actually. I at South Russia.
Are you in southern Russia? Okay.
In some towns in our country, even have no snows and winter.
Really?
Yes, yes. Not many people know it, and everything in the world think that people have it's snow and cold, but it's not
Yeah.
true. It's
Yeah. Well,
3 months maybe maximum. Maximum it's 4 months of
uh-huh.
winter, but other
Uh-huh.
other time of the year it's quite good.
Okay. So the southern part of Russia. I didn't realize that. Yeah.
We have
Oh, good.
Black Sea.
Okay, I'm glad to hear you can hear us, Ahmed. Yeah, we're talking about weather right now. So, um, good. All right. So let's think of another question. Boonserm, could you choose a question and ask?
Yes. Let me see. Okay. Do certain colors make you feel happier?
That was a
And
question I wanted to ask. That's great.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's great because that's what I was hoping you would ask. So,
And the reason do you think the color in that color?
yeah. So, Alexander, do certain colors make you feel happier?
Yes, and actually I read many of it. It's actually true. Every people have his own color. Mine is blue or dark blue. I try even decorate room with this color.
Really?
It's help to relieve your stress, and I feel good when I wear t-shirt, for instance.
How do you know what color it is? Is it the color that you
I
prefer?
know, I just know it. I just look at the other colors during my life, and I choose that because I feel good when I see it when in room. When in
Hmm.
a room when a room is red or yellow, I feel discomfort.
Huh. Okay. Are you similar to that, Boonstern? Have you ever thought about it?
Uh, I I think uh, my uh, my color I like green color
Mm-hmm.
because it's when I see green I think uh, it's it can relax my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and when I work and I feel some stress, uh, uh, I go to in the park nearby my home and see the, the grass and see the leaf on the tree. I think it's make me feel fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah. And I've never thought about what colors make me feel happier.
It's scientifically actually proved.
Wow. I should
Yes.
look into it more.
Uh, yeah, read about it. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I think I will. Because I know that there are. I like, for example, I like browns and greens and blues. No, browns, greens, and blues, and that's what I like to wear. But in my kitchen, I like a reddish color. I'm not sure why.
Interesting.
it's
So
bright
in
bright one.
Yeah, so I have my rice cooker is red, and I'll have a red tone in the kitchen where I'll have, different places around the house. I'll have different colors that I choose. So, um, but anyway, all right. Well, thank you very much for your time and